we're gonna watch this tuna one instead of the mushroom one. Watch the mushroom one tomorrow. This one's by Business Insider. Let's watch the mushroom
This
one tomorrow.
bluefin tuna is 363
Oh, I literally just woke up.
pounds. It's known as the
It's a
king of
big-ass
sushi in
friggin'
Japan
tuna,
for its
dude.
color
I don't know,
and
like,
texture. Some of the highest
I always think like tuna is small as fuck, like a normal ass fish, and then you see these videos and tuna's like
quality bluefin are auctioned for
goddamn,
millions of
and
dollars
then
at
big
the
as shit,
Toyosu
big
market
as
in
me.
Tokyo. At almost 4
But I'm
million square
massive, though.
feet, the market is a one-stop shop
I'm
for
like
fish
Tyler,
from all over the world. Here,
Tyler
tuna is
Lowe,
sliced, packaged,
a
and
unit.
sold to high-end clientele and grocery stores alike. But before it's sold, experts must first bid on the top-tier tuna, which can go for millions.
Millions.
In 2019, a Japanese
better
restaurant
be eating the
chain paid over
bones,
$3
sucking that
million
tuna bone.
for a 612-pound tuna.
This thing got too much
And at
money,
the center
bro.
of this action are
Over here
expert tuna
struggling.
scouters like Takayuki
This guy bet
Shinoda.
$3 million for
He's
a
a
piece of
Naka
tuna.
Aroshi, or intermediate wholesaler. His job is to select the best tuna from around the world for his customers.
Look at that. You're gonna waste the bone? You gotta suck on that bone.
The future of Takayuki's job is in jeopardy.
Oh,
The
no.
population of bluefin tuna is down.
Oh no. We're overfishing. I might lose my job. Oh no.
97% over the last decade, which means there will be
How do we kill 97% of the tuna fish, bro? What are we doing?
less of a need for Naka Oroshi like Takayuki.
ただ私がこれから10年後20年後30年後にその時にマグロがなくなってしまうんじゃないかな。
Takayuki has been a Naka Oroshi for 30 years.
私の石地という店はですね。
This guy has been hunting tuna for 30 years and now he's worried. Now he's worried that there's only 3% of the population as there was before. Come on, bro.
先代の祖父が、創業したお店で
should be delicious.
For him, work
They need to make
starts at
fake
4:30
tuna.
a.m. At
How they not
Toyosu
made fake
Market,
tuna yet?
there's no such thing as a normal business day. Octopus and squid arrive a day earlier.
Ooh,
Fresh
that
fish like horse
octopus.
mackerel and sardines come in before midnight.
That
And truckloads
sardussy.
of tuna are dropped off every hour.
取扱量としては水産物
Nearly 1400
は1日約、1400ト
What do they
ン
do with all the
弱
tails?
それから金額にすると
tuna tail soup?
14億程度ですね。
That's almost $13 million. And tuna is the market's
gotta,
most
like-
popular product.
They need to make a heist one day, like a movie heist where they're stealing fucking tuna. Straight up just tuna.
Each day, the fish make their way from the boat decks to the auction floor. But it's more than just the type of tuna you find in a can. There's big eye tuna, ideal for sushi and sashimi.
Okay.
Yellowfin tuna,
That's shit,
perfect
though.
for grilling
That's
at
delicious.
restaurants due to its high fat
They used to have this anime called Zach Bell or some shit where he like loves yellowfin tuna, bro.
content.
He loves
But
that shit.
most
He's
bidders
like a little
are here
dog
for the
kid.
bluefin. Between 3 and 5 a.m., wholesale employees lay out tuna one by one.
I don't know if I've had
Bidders
bluefin
like
tuna.
Takayuki have about 15 minutes to evaluate dozens of fresh tuna before
Hey,
the
fucking up
auction
tuna,
begins.
bro.
Sushi restaurants, supermarkets, and department stores all depend on Naka Aroshi like him. Takayuki looks at the quality and cost.
僕はですねもう本当に見た目ですねその一瞬の
How can you be that picky when you're running out of the supply? You know, at some point you're just gonna be like, "Yep, that's
基本
tuna."
は、
Better give me
皆
that
さ
shit.
んやってる通りのことがあってまず尾っぽ尻尾の部分が切れてるのでそこの断
Shit
面
gutted.
あ
What
と
if they want the guts?
腹
What if they
と
want the
中
tuna
の部
with
分
the
です
guts?
ね裂いてあるのでそこを
Tuna
見
guts,
て
please.
腹の内側の部分をですね
Any sort of nick or flesh wound can lower the price by thousands of dollars.
Tis but a
When tuna
wound.
is reeled in, it can wriggle and writhe, causing a chemical reaction in
Oh.
the muscles. The movement
does look
speeds
kinda
up
good, though.
decomposition and makes tuna sour, soggy, and less tasty.
品質が 100% のものが 30%、20% にまで落ちてしまうんです
God
けど
damn.
そうな
Just
るこ
from
とが
some
僕は
shaking?
一番の資源
They gotta like
の無駄
pop
遣い
it.
だと
Let's do it before it even gets out the water. Just like give it a quick one tap with the air gun.
When the bell rings, the bidding begins. A
He's
range
about
of
to
hand
fight everyone
signals
for this
known
tuna,
as
bro.
teari are used to place bids. An index
Oh,
finger for
they got
one
gang
and
signs?
2 fingers for two. But whether that's 1,100 yen a pound or 12,000 depends on the type of fish being
Doing
auctioned.
some tiari
In
signs,
just
bro. I'm
10
not a gang
minutes,
member.
the auction's over
Tiari
and winning
member.
bidders claim their prizes.
Okay.
今日の
This guy's
マ
about
グ
to
ロの
spend
競
millions
り
of
の価
dollars
格
for
は
one tuna.
今日マグロ本体がですねそんなに大きくないんですよ。
I don't even know how
103キロ
big
って
that
い
is.
う
How
マグ
big
ロ
is
だった
that?
んでトータル金
in
額にすると、軽自動車
Oh my
ぐ
god.
らいの価格ですね。
It's one
The
Kia?
tuna then makes its way from the auction floor to the
I see why it's
intermediate
worth so
wholesale
much, bro.
building for
Size of a
filleting.
Kia. Jesus Christ.
Toyosu keeps the temperature between 50.9 and 77 degrees Fahrenheit to slow decomposition.
You gotta wash
Wholesalers
it.
also rely on a fleet of small trucks known as
Oh,
tare.
he's shaking
They
that
zip through
one,
winding
bro.
corridors to
That's
minimize how long the
100%
fish
off
are
on quality.
exposed
He's
to
fucking
air.
shaking it.
やっぱり魚がまず空気に触れることが、
How
品
easy
質
would it be to
劣化
steal
の
one of these
ま
tunas?
ず第
That's
一
all
なん
I'm
です
saying.
ね。それが空気に触れさせないようになるべく必要以上のものは下ろさないさばかない。
The Shiji team works as a unit to move the heavy tuna onto the
Yeah, that
cutting
shit look
table.
heavy as fuck.
To prepare the tuna for cutting, first they wash it, then remove the ice.
細かくやんないで、今みたいにそれでシューってやるのを何回かやった方がいいよ。
So I'm seeing a lot of shaking right now, bro. Not liking it.
自分が選んだマグロがその通りだったか
They
ど
need
うかってい
finer
うのは
blades.
やっぱり魚をさばいてた時に
Look at that
初
bone.
め
Look at that
て
big ass bone,
合
dude.
ってたんだ間違ってたんだっていうのが分か
That'd
り
be
ます
some.
ね。
That'd be some good
それ
ass
まで
soup.
はやっぱり分からないのですごく不安はあり
Eyes
ます、
looking kind of dead.
Most of Takayuki's high-end customers care about two things when it comes to raw bluefin tuna: color and taste.
色がいい
They
と
paint it a
やっぱ
little
どう
bit.
しても味
Make
が
it a little
薄
bit more
く
red.
てで味がいいと逆に色はいいんですけど色持ちが悪いんですよ。僕が例えば一般の方が見
I'm about
学
to
と
visit
か、
that shit.
お見えになって、味見させてあげるんです。で皆さん、大概がですね醤油つけなくても美味しいねって言っていただけることが多いですね。
It's then
It
brought
was crazy that like I watched one of these for like sushi. Maybe it was like Hero's Dream of Sushi, the one on Netflix. They like in America, I feel like everyone puts so much soy sauce on their sushi, but then you watch like these Japanese documentaries. I haven't been to Japan yet. Plan on going at some point in my life. They don't put as much soy sauce on their sushi. They're like, yo, it's eat that shit raw dog it. No, just rice, maybe a little bit of wasabi, like real wasabi, and it's a little dab of soy sauce. And you just eat that. But here we're like dunking that shit like fucking coffee and donuts.
inside the shop where it's divided and filleted.
Filet mignon!
Customers show up early to get the first pick.
どの辺がご希望ですか？場所どの辺でも構わないんで。
I want the good part.
真ん中辺で、はい。
Who's getting the ass end of this one? You know?
これは腹紙って言って、
that's really good.
マグロの部位の中で一番高価な部分ですね
The。harakami.
Not
That
a
shit.
single part of the tuna is wasted, even
That's
its
what I'm talking
eyes.
about.
私
See?
と主
What
の
do they do
お
with the
客
fucking
様
the bones?
顧客にはですね主にそういう、ミシュラン
I don't fuck
Customers have
around.
relied on the market's high quality
tuna
fish
paste or
products for
something?
decades.
Fish stew.
Before the market moved to its new location and
Soup?
was renamed Toyosu, it was known as the Tsukiji market.
Tsukiji.
築地はですね、約80
築
年以上
地はです
も
ね
前にできた市場でして、その築地市場ができた時は荷物の輸送が鉄道だとか、それからあと若干船とかを使って市場の中にお魚だとか野菜を入れてくるという思想に基づいてできた市場でございましたが、
Oh, it's a leak.
Tsukiji was the
leak in the
epicenter of seafood. Its success spurred demand for all types of fish.
They didn't even show
Fishing
like
for
bidding
bluefin
for it.
tuna in the western Atlantic
They like
rose
talk
by
mad
over
fast. There's like a whole video on
2,000%
them
in
doing the
1970.
bidding part.
But it was difficult for the market to keep up.
その80年の
Bro,
間に
they've
施
been
設自身も老
fishing
朽
for
化してきてい
80.
るということもございますし、それ
There's
か
just
ら
one place.
築
They've
地
definitely
につ
been
いては
fishing
で
for
す
tuna
ね、
for
屋根はあっ
longer
た
than
んです
80
けれ
years
ど
though.
も、
Like way
壁が
longer.
なくてですね、あと そういう空調もですね入っていなかったということもあって、夏が暑くなっている時とかは商品の傷みが激しかったというようなところがございます。
Meanwhile,
ございます。
Japanese tuna consumption was growing significantly.
それに伴ってですね、やっぱりその漁獲量っていうのもおのずと上がってくるわけなんですが、やっぱ
So they have like
あんだ
fake,
けの
not like
魚、
farm
魚体
tuna.
のも
Don't
の
they
で
have
す。
farm
大き
tuna
な
now?
ものです。あそこに育つまでに何年もかかるわけですよ。それをここ数年でですね、どんどん取っていってしまったら、やっ
Clearly
ぱ
they'll
り
die
数
off.
量は減ってしまうし、これからですね、どれぐらいそれが継続できるのかっていうのはすごく不安があります。
Ooh.
Japan
Vacuum
has since
sealed?
placed a quota on the number of bluefin tuna caught, but it's a
That's why that shit's
double-edged
so
sword for
expensive, bro.
wholesalers like Takayuki.
それはもう
Can't wholesale
実
if there's
際
a
の
limit.
毎日日々の生活はすごく苦しいです。それで漁獲枠が決まってしまったので、魚がその場所にいてももう取れなくなるんで、豊洲に入ってこないんですよ。これは長い目で見ればこの方がいいんだって自分にふうに思ってますし、最後までマグロ屋でいたいですね。死ぬまで。
Dude, I wouldn't mind being a tuna professional. Yeah, that feels like a cool job. Plus, you could probably get to eat a bunch of tuna like anytime you want. That was a cool one. Oh, okay, Boeing out here killing them. All right, boys, good video. Definitely gonna watch the motherfucking mushroom one tomorrow. I'll see you guys later.